Unkept Promises, written by Dr. Step Harris, a man of character and integrity. How does it feel to be known as a responsible man, a man of wisdom and honesty? To be seen by your friends, family, and others to be a noble man, a man of your word. When such a man makes a promise, who wouldn't believe him? No human being is perfect, but trying to keep a promise in today's culture is still ranked pretty high. Sometimes promises are not kept, as demonstrated today in the coffee shop. Swoosh wine sound, opening door squeaks. Tracy, what are you working on? Sadie Mae dropped off a bushel of string beans. I was trying to pick them so we could eat them with the steaks this evening. Could you help me? If we pick them together, we can finish much quicker. Okay, what is the matter? There were 6 women in here today sharing a crazy story about Portia. Our Portia. Yay. Was it something too personal to share? No, Portia is a relative of Della's and just shared the things that preceded her cousins being born. Here, take this bowl and this half bag. Did the new books come in this morning? Yes, they shipped the order twice. I have the same books we ordered last week, just twice as many. Okay, I already put them on the shelves and the invoices are on your desk. All right, Tracy, tell me what happened with Portia. Della, she said it all started when old man Samuel's wife passed, not the prophet, and after grieving for a while, he went up to Cyprus to visit a friend of his. Well, Della said she told Portia that old man Samuels was on his way up to Cyprus. She said, Portia, grab a bag of clothes so fast and hightailed it on, up the road leading to one of his good friends. Now Portia told Della that she covered herself from head to toe so that old man Samuels would not recognize her. Why did she do that, Tracy? Well, according to Della years ago, old man Samuels married a Canaanite man's daughter. She bore him 3 sons. The first son, they named him Robbie. He died, and they believe it was because he was so wicked. Did she tell you what was wicked about him? No, they just believed the Lord took him because he just wicked. The second son his wife had was Ricky. You remember Ricky T. Big Muscles? He used to ride a bike all the time. No. Now, to let Della tell it, old man Samuels told Ricky T., since his brother passed, to please take up where Robbie left off with Ricky's wife and have some babies for his brother's legacy. Yay, girl. That crazy Ricky T. was overheard by some of Della's old schoolmates. They told her he was at the corner grocery store saying that ain't no way Portia was going to get pregnant. He said he loves his pops, but he purposely spills his semen on the ground. He was bragging that he was not about to give his departed brother an heir and lose any possible inheritance that should be coming to him anyway. Della said 2 days after shamelessly bragging about allowing his semen to fall to the ground, he fell dead too. Della's family believes the Lord took him because of what was stirring in his heart and the actions he decided to take. What happened with Portia? She told Della that she sat by the side of the road that was on the way to old man Samuel Friend's house. She knew he did not recognize her because of the way he propositioned her. Huh? Ye said that she told him what was he going to do in exchange for what he was asking her to do. He obviously did not have any money with him on his vacation because he told her he would send her a goat later, but that all he had on him was a signet, cord, and his staff. She took those things and they slept together. Are you serious? Yea, and he assured her he would send the goat he had promised as soon as he got back home. Well, he kept that promise and sent a friend of his back with the goat to get his signet, cord, and staff back. His friend did not see Portia, so he asked the local town folks where was the prostitute that was sitting by the side of the road the other day. The people told him they don't have any prostitutes in that town. Well, he sent word to old man Samuels that he could not find her and also shared what the local folks said. He told his friend to just come on back so we won't be the laughingstock around here. A few months later, you know who was pregnant. Now, don't you? No, Tracy. Yes, Portia was at that time almost 3 months pregnant. And people started whispering about how awful it was that a respectable family had to put up with the shame of a widow woman, unmarried, and now pregnant. Della said when old man Samuels heard his daughter-in-law was disgracing his family, he ordered his folks to destroy her. They sent men to her dad's house and pulled her down the street and around the corner to the courthouse. She was told they were coming to get her, so she grabbed the signet, cord, and staff before they pulled her out of her dad's house. Honey, she told the 2 men pulling her to wait, just a minute. Please give these things to my father-in-law and tell him I am pregnant by the owner of these things." Della said she was standing right next to old man Samuels and he was furious. She said it was almost like fire was spewing from his ears. But when he saw the things Portia sent ahead, it was a long pause, and then like a knowing came over him. As everybody was gathering all around to see what was going to happen to her, she said it was as if all the blood drained from old man Samuel's face. She said he was so embarrassed and ashamed. And she said he said whispered out loud to himself, "She is more righteous than any of us." She never told anybody who those things belonged to, but we all knew. He said, "I guess I should have kept my promise regarding my youngest son marrying her. When I lost the other two, I didn't want to lose him also. But I still should have kept my word, my promise, and given my only son to her." Tracy, did they become husband and wife? No, they never married or slept together again. But they had twins, and of course, she has her inheritance, and now her legacy. Well, that was some story, Tracy. Yay, well, Della sure didn't leave out any of the details. I heard their family is kin to royalty on down the line there, that right? Oh, yay. All I got to say is, I bet old man Samuels will keep his promises from now on. Laughter. Perhaps your life doesn't exactly line up with the man in this story. Maybe you have challenges that are insurmountable. Perhaps you try to keep sin out of your life, and it seems like it is just crouching at your door. Listen, God said all fall short of the glory of God. There is not a just man on earth that does good and does not sin. There is only one judge. He is the lawgiver who has extended grace to those who want it. He knows everything about you and me and still loves us. He loves us by not winking at sin, but loving us to send his very best to take our place on the cross. He was the one who suffered, died, and was buried, and on the third day rose again in fulfillment of the scriptures. He knows everything about us. His love supersedes the foolishness of the world's standards. If you have tried everything else, try him. He will never leave you nor forsake you. If you would like to invite him into your heart, do it today. And if you promised yourself that today is the day of salvation for you, be that woman or man of integrity and keep that promise. You will be happy you did. Remember, John 3:17, John 1-9, Romans 10:9. The story shared today was based off of the book of Genesis, chapter 38. Peace.